At 2:30 today, I got an email from YouTube saying that they had removed my account, deleted my channel. And even though I thought, first of all, well, that's got to be some sort of scam, it actually wasn't. I tried to log into my YouTube and it was all gone. Every video, the last 2 years of content creation, every day, if not even more, for 2 years, all gone. If you've been a long-time follower of the channel, you'll also know that I left my full-time job to do content full-time. And the real problem here is that there is no clarity. The email is so vague that you actually don't even know what you've been removed for. I have my suspicions as to why the channel was taken down, but I don't want to mention them here because it might perpetuate the behavior with other creators. So the videos are going to continue, although in different locations, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But I kind of want to put a PSA out there for two types of people, the viewer and the creators out there. The first one I'll talk about is for the creators, anyone who creates content. I know it's a very small group, but it's really important to diversify where you're outputting, diversify where your audience is, because if you're not diversified and you're all in on YouTube, then when that is taken from you, if that's taken from you, and for no reason at all of your revenue is gone. And all of a sudden the lights don't stay on and the people who work with you and for you no longer get paid. But if you establish your presence elsewhere as well and don't just rely completely on Google, that's probably the best thing you can do. It's much like if you have any business and you have one client that pays like 90% of your revenue for that business. That's not a good situation to be in. It's better to have kind of 4, 5, 6 different clients that all contribute to the overall revenue. Because then when one drops away, you're not left hanging, which unfortunately is where I am. The other side of things is for the individual, and not just any individual, the smart individuals. You understand this shift in the world that's happening. You understand digital assets. You understand the narratives that get fed to us and that we're expected to conform to and follow. You know what's really going on. And so even as individuals and future millionaires and billionaires, this is a reminder that we are actually all in fact targets, simply because we go against what they want us to do. We have two things that they don't want us to have: knowledge and conviction. If you have those two things, you're dangerous. So while this is a hit for me personally, I've seen the words of support all over Twitter and all over in the Discord, and lots of, big names and names that I have never really even talked to, talking about their experiences and sharing their support for getting my channel back. Now, I have appealed, I've done every part of the process required, but from what I've gathered from the likes of James Rule, Alex Cobb, Mickle, is that you just have to keep persisting. Persist with the YouTube support and make sure we get the channel back. But I can't, as you will understand, completely rely on the idea of my YouTube channel coming back. Therefore, I have to set my eyes in other locations, right? So that I can, in fact, keep the lights on. And so from now, at least in this interim time period, I will be posting my videos as normal every single day, but they will be going out on x.com and they'll be going out on rumble.com. Depending on where you're watching this, you can actually see the links below or in the next tweet underneath. In the meantime, as audience members, what you can do is just keep sharing it, tagging YouTube, I guess. I don't know. I think what it mostly comes down to is me continually getting into YouTube support and just making them get my channel back. My overall outlook is, what can you do? This is what happens when you've got knowledge and conviction, like we all do. I've just chosen to put my face out there at the same time. I want to focus less on I'm the victim, my channel's been taken down, but more on the fact that we are all targets in this, that we have to navigate this space, even if you're an individual or even if you're a content creator, you have to navigate it carefully because everyone's after us at this point. I have my dreams, I have my ambitions, none of that has changed. So if YouTube give me my channel back, that's great. If they don't, I'm going to make it work anyway. And if they do in fact keep the channel away, maybe it was the universe saying all along that I need to be away from Google. And I know that other, bigger, better opportunities will lay ahead outside of the Google sphere. Yes, it's a bit scary. Yes, all of my revenue is gone. Yes, this is full time, but I do believe something bigger and better will come from this. As always, stay emotionless, and I'll see you in the next one.